Championing this from SCSC is Srimathi Shilpavalli Koganti, DCP. She has masters in human resource management and is a law graduate from Andhra University. While a hardcore contender for civils, destiny drew her to Group I services in the rank of Deputy Superintendent of Police in 2010. Her postings covered from Sub-Divisional Police Officer of Chittoor, Chivela, and DSP in Anti-Corruption Bureau, Intelligence and Deputy Commissioner of Police Admin for Rachakonda Commissionerate. Now she leads the law and order as DCP Madhapur at Cyberabad Commissionerate, and she is the convener of SCSC Education Forum. She firmly believes that kids of this generation have to be guarded against a myriad of influences and guide them to grow into a healthy individual, what we witnessed just now a while ago. They have to be physically, mentally, and spiritually drawn towards it, and this happens by treading up the path by ourselves and being the role models for our own kids. Thank you, ma'am, for doing this. May I please request you to welcome Ma'am Shilpavalli Koganti.
Good evening, Honorable DGP Sir, CP Sir, respected colleagues and guests for the evening. Childhood is the most beautiful of all life seasons. We have all been through it, and now we have our children whom we love more than ourselves. And for the nation, each student is its future in the making. But how much ever we try to safeguard them, they are still vulnerable to harm, injury, abuse, or violence. Early childhood situations have a profound influence on lifelong well-being of a person. Adversities experienced during childhood may cause chronic stress that revise the brain's developing architecture. As a result, such children are more likely to engage in risky behaviors in adolescence, which might manifest as addictions to alcohol, drugs, behavioral issues, anxiety, anger issues, eating disorders, health issues, depression, suicidal tendencies, or violent and criminal behavior as they grow into adulthood. That is why it is important for kids to be in safe and nurturing environment to grow up to their full potential. Each one of us here are well aware about the significant impact that the environment at the school has in the formative years of the child. With over 700 schools and thousands of students residing and studying in the commissionerate limits, Cyberabad Metropolitan Police and Education Forum of SCSC came up with the initiative of launching school safety clubs with an aim to build a nurturing and safe environment for students to grow and thrive. This is an impactful intervention desired by our CP Sir, Sri Stephen Ravindra Sir, to create safe schools and emphasize that child safety is the priority. As somebody said, we have to prepare the child for the path and not the path for the child. The structure and systems built around the safety clubs are guided by the mission to empower the students to take part in their own protection by giving them age-appropriate skills, information, and self-esteem to enable them to grow as responsible and resilient adults. The school safety clubs are driven by the objective that every child deserves to be safe. Safety clubs provide students with opportunities to learn and develop critical core values through active participation and positive reinforcements like you have seen the Nukkad Natak, thus enabling them to make healthy and safe choices in life. So with the awareness, self-confidence, and resilience, the child is less likely to enter into an unsafe situation and knows how to respond to an unsafe situation, if at all. While the CP Cyberabad sir provides the overarching guidance on the methods and types of intervention, myself, along with the SCSC Education Forum led by Padma Priya, design the programs and lead the activities that have to be taken up under the umbrella of Safety Club. Considering the most vulnerable and potential areas of harm, risk, abuse, indulgence and challenges of the present day children, we have structured the Safety Club based on 4 pillars: physical safety, cyber safety, anti-drug abuse, and mental health. Physical safety vertical deals with sessions around child sexual abuse, bullying, road safety, disaster preparedness, and emergency readiness or awareness about the support systems that are available. Cyber safety vertical focuses on right use of technology, awareness on cybercrime, handling cyberbullying, reporting methods, and digital well-being. Anti-drug abuse vertical aims to inculcate in the young minds that addiction to any substance is harmful, not just physically and psychologically, but it affects their future, and also impressing upon them to say no to drugs and encouraging them to make right choices. Mental health vertical, though it seems weird for children, we incorporated this finding to it absolutely necessary for the children of this age who are bogged down with so many stressful factors, and to ensure that they know that as a system, we care for them, we understand their fears, we respect their opinions, and value their safety and life more than anything else. While the principal, as the chairperson, leads the safety club, the teachers called club conveners or balamitras coordinate and conduct the activities. The parents called safety guides add their perspective, and the student volunteers called the safety secretaries lead the forum activities. All students of the school participate in the club activities, sessions, programs, and will be awarded a safety cadet certificate on completion of 8 mandatory activities in a year. Through these clubs, it will also be ensured that all the mandatory committees like the POXO Grievance Redressal Committee are functional, teachers are trained, support staff are verified, and also conduct safety walks and safety audits. We acknowledge the services of Dil Se volunteers of Cyber Safety Forum of SCSC, Balamitras and She Teams of Women Forum of SCSC, Dr. Devika of Amrita Foundation Society, an NGO working in substance use prevention and treatment, Roshni Trust, an NGO working in the area of suicide prevention and mental health, for collaborating with school safety clubs. The safety clubs bring together the school managements, teachers, parents, students, community through SCSC and the police to make learning and growing a joyful environment and experience for the children, and ensure a safe and happy childhood by promoting safety as a culture in the schools and amongst the children. Thank you. I'll leave it here. Yeah. So we have a safety pledge that is taken by students of safety clubs, a glimpse of it.
Yes. So we have kids of Sancta Maria who've recorded this video for us for the conclave. We'd like to play that.
I shall strive to constantly
along with ma'am from the SCSC Women's Forum, as ma'am mentioned, Padma Priya Chilkamarti, who's amongst us, is actually championing this whole campaign. They are making it compulsory and trying to instill in kids the safety as a commitment, and hence the pledge these kids have recorded for us. Thank you, Padma, and thank you, ma'am. Ma'am, we'd want you to stay for a couple of minutes. We have amongst us DCP Kavitha ma'am and DCP Nitika ma'am. Can we request both of you also to join us on the dais, please, for a quick minute? May I request our keynote speaker, Gurunath Reddy garu, Dr. Gurunath Reddy garu, to please join us on the dais to felicitate the three musketeers. We can have a round of applause for the ladies who's putting so much effort. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. May your tribe grow. A powerful tribe. Absolutely. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. I'll get that done. Thank you, sir.